let's go ahead and kick off the business presentation tonight with our CEO, Logan Stout. Logan, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Hey, thanks, Scott. I appreciate it. Everybody in IDLife, we appreciate you hopping on, and all the guests around the country, around the world listening in. It's amazing to see how many people have tuned in, and I really appreciate that. Appreciate you coming in. Look, for those of you that are guests here tonight, we really appreciate you. I think at the end of this, you'll know if this is something you want to do. Equally as important, I think you'll know if it's not something you want to do. But I guarantee you this, you'll learn some cool things. You'll see what we're doing, see what we're all about, and obviously if this is something you want to be involved with, excellent. If not, no big deal. But here's what I do know. 2015 is around the corner, and my hope for you and my prayer for you is that January 1st, 2015 goes by to January 1st, 2016, and you don't have to have the same New Year's resolutions. My goal for you is that you can accomplish your New Year's resolutions January 1st, 2015, and you can look back a year from now and say, holy cow, I'm glad I hopped on that webinar. So with that being said, I'm going to pause for a couple seconds. We're going to start to record, and then I'm going to go live into it. I am going to go quick, so please forgive me on that, but I want to be courteous to everybody's time, and we'll go through there. But as Scott said, Celebration Saturday, January 10th, huge event. It's a free event. Everyone's welcome to come, whether you're an IDLife or not, just to get your mind right for the new year. And, of course, ID Revolution is going to be star-packed with Troy Aikman, John Maxwell, some other celebrity special guests that you don't know about yet, Keith Kraft, etc., with a new product reveal as well. So if you haven't registered for ID Revolution, you'll certainly want to do that, all right? All right, that being said, we're going to start the recording and get rolling here. So here we go. Hey everyone, Logan Stout here. Appreciate you joining on the webinar tonight. At the end of this presentation, I think you'll know if this is something you want to be involved with. Equally as important, I think you'll know if it's not something you want to be involved with, but we do appreciate you. At the end of the presentation, I'm sure you'll have questions. Just feel free to get with the individual that invited you onto this webinar. They'll be happy to address any and every question, concern, you name it, that you have. But again, we're excited you decided to spend a few minutes with us today to take a look at the IDLife products and the IDLife opportunities. So with that being said, let's talk about why IDLife. A lot of you know that I was very fortunate to have a lot of success. I was retired. And basically, when I was introduced to this product offering, it was not a company. It was a product offering that a group of doctors, scientists, nutritionists, and formulators had spent 17 years creating. And the reason why we chose to start the company, which we named IDLife, basically we started the company in May of 2014. So it's a ground floor opportunity. But here's the main things I saw. Number one is it's going to transform an industry. I saw these products and what was taking place, and I knew for a fact that because of the quality ingredients and the fact it's customized supplementation that is evidence-based, I knew that this was going to happen with or without me. And I figured if this is going to be the future of health and wellness, I just assume it happened with me. And here's why I'm saying that. I don't know about you, but I think all of us want to look and feel better, right? Nobody says, I want to look lousy. I want to feel lousy. I've never heard someone say that. We all want to look and feel good. We just don't necessarily know how. And the United States of America, quite frankly, has been practicing sick care, not health care. And what I mean by that is we wait for something to go wrong, then we go get a prescription for it, right? We wait for something to go wrong, then we go to the doctor, when it's a lot more cost effective and a lot better quality of life if we take a preventative approach, truly health care, right? Where we do the best to stay in the best shape of our lives and to be healthy, so we don't have to go get prescription medications, so we don't have to go to the doctor, et cetera. And so I saw this customized, evidence-based. I was blown away, so we purchased the asset. And I want to make sure you understand that. We formed this company because the products are truly revolutionary. You mark my word, 3 years from now, people will look back and they will laugh that we ever took supplementation that was not customized to the individual. We'll laugh. Some of the partners I brought on board, Troy Aikman, he's not a spokesperson. He's an investor in the company. And I think that's a big difference. Any company can go pay somebody to represent their product. Troy is truly a partner in the company. Of course, Darwin Deason, billionaire, started and owned ACS. Keith Kraft, a keynote speaker of the Get Motivated seminars, success seminars. Lynn Critcher, inventing buying cars online. Chris Camillo, known as the most successful self-directed investor in history, wrote the book Laughing at Wall Street. Patrick McGee from the Perot family, the Ross Perot family. Professional athletes, celebrities. We brought on a bunch of great partners, and here's why. Individuals play the game, teams win championships. I have strengths. I know what I'm good at, but I got a lot of weaknesses too. And we brought together a perfect group of partners, and there's a lot more than just those mentioned here, from professional baseball players to Darryl Razor Ray of, from the NHL and NBC. I mean, you name it, a lot of very high-profile folks. They bring a lot of value to the table that brings huge value to the company from a stability, vision, and expertise standpoint. In fact, I would dare tell you that you won't find a sharper, more proven, seasoned investor group than who we have here at IDLife. We also have some incredible fitness ambassadors, as you can see the picture, but here's their quick bio. And again, none of them are paid. Carla Freer, international keynote speaker, best-selling author of the book Fat to Fantabulous, lost over 100 pounds. Jay and Lynn Johnson, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, they're actually on tour, adding value to our folks serving our country right now. They're making appearances with the Cowboy cheerleaders. Larry North, first individual ever inducted into the Personal Trainer Hall of Fame, 3-time best-selling author, longest-running syndicated radio show on CBS Radio every Sunday night. Lisa Hart, you know her as the Buns of Steel fitness leader. Over 6 million copies sold. Mark Herreri, celebrity fitness trainer. You may remember her, Jenny McCarthy, being on the cover of his back, on the cover of all the magazines. You've seen him featured on Entertainment Tonight and all these different things. Megan Teeth, America's Body Coach, globally recognized fitness model with Under Armour, you name it. Here's what's cool. Again, none of these folks are being paid to be fitness ambassadors with our company. Number two, none of these folks have ever promoted a nutritional supplementation product in their life. So I think it's important to understand the team. Our corporate team is phenomenal as well, but for the sake of the presentation, let's go ahead and get into it. And before we get into the opportunity, let's talk about the products, because I would not expect anybody to try to sell something or share something with somebody that they don't believe in. And that's why this company exists, because I was so blown away by the customized supplementation evidence-based that we bought the asset. You know, what's interesting, though, is a lot of people still don't understand that they need nutritional supplements, or they don't know what nutritional supplements are. So let's clarify. Nutritional supplements, everybody needs them, okay, due to soil and mineral depletion, all the synthetic foods and GMOs and poor dieting and hormones and all the things that are taking place in the foods that we consume every day. And that scares me. I'm a father of 2 boys that I love dearly. And when you look at the food options out there, it's pretty bad. I mean, we have foods on the shelves in the United States of America that are not even legal in other countries. And so how do you get the nutrients? Supplementation. So eating right, good supplementation, and physical exercise. But I love the quote here by Dr. C. Everett Koop, former U.S. Surgeon General. Of the 2.4 million deaths that occur in the United States each year, 75% are a result of avoidable nutritional factor diseases. Now, when you look at the bottom of the screen here, you'll see when it comes to supplements, one size does not fit all. And gang, I'm telling you, you're not just in at the beginning of this company, you're in at the beginning of a movement. And I really want you to understand this. When a paradigm takes place in any market space, particularly a $3 trillion market space like health and wellness, that means a huge transfer of wealth is going to take place. $3 trillion a year being spent on supplementations, health and wellness products, and they're just generic. They're one size fits all, but we're all different. We're all unique. So when it comes to supplements, one size does not fit all. And so what blew my mind about what the group of doctors and scientists and formulators had created over 17 years, millions of dollars being spent, was the first ever customized supplementation platform made specific to you. So it takes the guesswork out of what you need. You're getting exactly what you need, what you don't need. You have the evidence proving why. And again, these are third-party, independent, peer-reviewed clinical studies. This is not my opinion saying that you need it, okay? This is the facts from people, over 7,500 third-party, independent clinical studies proving that you need it. So let's talk about how you do the assessment. This is what a website looks like. So whoever invited you onto this webinar, you just go to their website and you click the Design Yours Today. And again, it's free to take this. You're going to set up a username. If you're a returning user, you log in, right? And then from there, you're going to create an account. Why? Because we're HIPAA compliant, which is extremely important, okay? That's a huge differentiator. It's a reason why benefits companies, hospitals, you name it, are putting IDLife into their clinics, into their practices, into their hospitals, into their programs because of the fact we're HIPAA compliant. So that's why you'll create an account. And again, it's free. You're not charged to do this assessment. Let's look at the assessment itself. They're going to ask some questions like describe your height, your weight, any allergies that apply. If any of your biological relatives, siblings, parents had any of the following issues. They're going to ask about your dietary patterns, from fruits and vegetable servings to processed meats to any kind of artificial sweeteners, you name it. It's going to go into lifestyle factors. How do you sleep? Do you smoke? You're around secondhand smoke. And look, here's what's important. Getting the right supplements is important, but making sure you're not taking things that have a negative interaction with your lifestyle factors, okay, is also critically important. And that's the thing you don't know about. I didn't know about until I took this assessment myself. It'll ask about your physical well-being, right? What kind of exercise programs? How about your joint health, stress levels, all the different issues from that standpoint. Then it'll ask about different type of medications, medical conditions, you name it. So if you have any kind of specific medical conditions, you'll put them in here. It'll ask about any specific medications that you're on. Because look, prescriptions deplete the body of essential nutrients. So it's critically important you supplement your body with the right nutrients to offset that issue. Of course, in a perfect world, you don't have to be on any prescription medications anymore. And we have a ton of testimonials in regards to our company that you can see for yourself about from all types of things. But you put your medications in there. Then your report is finished. Okay, and then you can literally go print your report, you name it, it has everything, the rating gauge. This part is actually a lot of fun to sort of navigate through. It'll be very eye-opening for you. But here it shows you what you need, okay? So you have your basic stuff right here, and then you have more advanced and recommended options down below, right? Now, before I show you the Y button, look right next to it. You can see the sun and the moon. That's called chronobiology. So getting the right nutrients is not the only important thing. It's getting the right nutrients at the right time of day. Your body has different absorption rates, different particular body functions, like your liver has the highest absorption rates between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay? Well, then it makes no sense to have an omega-3 in the morning, right? So this tells you whether they'll be in your AM or PM strip packs. It's already divided up for you. But here's the part that blew my mind, the Y button. This is literally the reason why I purchased this asset right here. So when an individual says, okay, why do I need the omega-3 complex, right? Or any of these products. Let's look at this as an example. You just click on the Y button, and it literally pops up. It says the reason based on your answer. You put, you have elevated blood pressure, right? So it has a reason, but then it literally cites the third-party independent clinical study from 1993 that you can copy-paste, put into Google, go read the journal article. And that's for everything, right? So here's evidence as to the fact you said you only take fish intake 1 to 2 times a week. So it gives you the reasons for that, has the evidence, right? So it's amazing to me that we finally have an evidence-based supplementation program that's customized to the individual. I want you to really understand that. So you aren't trying to tell your friends and family what they need. Clinical studies are telling your friends and family what they need. Then when you finish, you just hit the View Supplement Facts right here. We pride ourselves in being completely transparent. We literally show you every single thing. And this is put in your actual box that's shipped to you, but it's also right there online so you can print it if you'd like. Okay? But we put everything in there for you so you can see it. And then when you're done, you just simply can click the Buy Now button. And you'll notice it literally shows you real time what your strip packs will look like. So this is somebody's breakfast pack they take with breakfast and someone's dinner pack they take with dinner. All right, so to kind of recap, it does truly take the guesswork out. So many people, they go to the store, they want what's best for them, but they don't really know. They're just guessing. My wife, she has degree certifications in physical exercise and taught fitness classes. I used to play professional baseball. I mean, we're pretty educated relative to typical individuals. Yet even us, we were just guessing. This takes the guesswork out of what you need. Again, it gives you the right stuff at the right time of day. It's the best quality. And this is important. It's pharmaceutical grade. Made an FDA-approved third-party quality control manufacturing plant. FDA GRAS list ingredients. ID Nutrition provides a natural cleanse for you. We live in a day and age where fads are everywhere. And these cleanses are popping up everywhere. And most of them are very harmful on the body and on the internal organs. ID Nutrition naturally cleanses you the way you need to be cleansed so that you can have the highest absorption rate of nutrients, your body can function properly, with better sleep, you name it. This is your nutritional thumbprint. It's convenient, no bottles, it comes in strip packs and right to your front door if you choose to with scheduled delivery, and it's incredibly cost effective, which is extremely important, okay? All right, nutritional supplements. We have a whole product line in addition to ID Nutrition. I'm going to go over these very quickly, but I do want you to understand that they're all derived from natural organic sources, gluten-free, soy-free, casein-free, hormone-free, non-GMO. Meal replacement shakes. This is truly the best tasting, most cost-effective meal of the day. Cold filtered, unhydrogenated whey protein with micro-milled chia seed. Has low caloric intake, has a perfect balance of protein to carbs, has your branching amino acids, I mean, it's an amazing meal and tastes incredible. My 2-year-olds love these meal replacement shakes, okay? Lean. This helps reduce sugar cravings. I don't know about you, but I like sugar. And this helps reduce sugar cravings, helps boost metabolism, increase your thermogenesis, and protect lean muscle mass. You will love this product. Appetite Control Chews helps naturally curb appetite, raises your mental focus, and increases thermogenesis. This tastes incredible. Almost every time I give this to somebody, they say, man, this tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Okay, so for me, it's a great snack in mid-afternoon when I want to munch on stuff I shouldn't be munching on. Our energy products. You know, we all know there's a lot of energy products in the market, and they're all bad for you, you know, for the most part. Ours is incredible ingredients. It uses a triphasic approach. Okay, so it's basically time-released, if you will, but it keeps you from having that spike and that crash. You'll love the taste. We have 2 flavors in addition to an energy chew as well. And again, no artificial stimulants. IDLife Sleep. You know, a lot of folks struggle sleeping. Ours uses a triphasic approach. It helps you go to sleep, stay asleep, and get that deep sleep. You know, some folks will just try melatonin on its own. Melatonin in and of itself is not the answer because you're going to end up waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning probably. You'll love IDLife Sleep, and the best part is when you wake up, you don't feel like you got hit by a Mack truck. You wake up feeling alive and ready to rock and roll. Our performance line is phenomenal. I love the pre and post workout. In fact, a lot of people don't realize that if you're working out and not getting the right nutrients before and after a workout, it actually causes harm to the body. That's why you see folks in incredible shape, at least on the outside. They're in incredible shape. All of a sudden, they just die out of nowhere. I know that's a morbid thought and a way of putting it, but it's true. And when you get the body the right nutrients, it helps heal the body at the cellular level, and you get a lot better results. So then the question is, where do I start? Well, look, we have an ID transformation kit that wraps all this up in a very unique package where you basically know exactly how to get started. You can add on additional products to this. I personally take all the products. And then if you choose to submit your My Story, you can actually earn cash. For people that get on our transformation, get on our products, they submit their story about how the products have helped them. We give away $500 every single month when people submit their story. So we encourage you to do that. The products work. That's why the company was founded. So then the ultimate question was, okay, how do we take this most amazing, revolutionary, evidence-based, customized vitamin platform, supplement platform into the marketplace? We chose direct sales, and we chose direct sales for a lot of reasons. 2007 hit. For those of you that don't remember 2007, here's what happened. Your 401k became your point 401k. Okay? 2007 hit, and the business owner could no longer apply for a loan. People's notes got pulled out from underneath them. And here's what happened. Direct sales, in my professional opinion, replaced franchising as the new business ownership. And the reason being is this. Direct sales, you're a business owner. It's your business, but you don't have the overhead of a brick and mortar building, employees. Obviously, you have incredible tax advantages here. You make your own schedule. It's a great way to earn extra income, and the great thing is anybody can do it. And I really want to encourage you with that. Look, it took me over a year back in 2002 to go to my first ever little direct sales meeting. I was the biggest skeptic of the deal. I didn't want to do it. I only went and looked at it so a guy would leave me alone. I'm a huge fan of traditional business. I own traditional companies, but I'm a huge fan of direct sales. And I'm here to tell you, I believe every human being should be involved in a direct sales opportunity. Every human being. Do I think IDLife's the best? I really do. And we have the best compensation plan. I'll get into that. Obviously, we have a product that stands on its own. It adds value to people's lives. It's a real product. It's not just some gimmick thrown into a marketing plan. The company was built based around the product. Okay? But here's what I want to encourage everybody to understand. Direct sales is booming. Let's look at some latest statistics here. 22 countries and over $1 billion in annual sales in the direct sales industry. There's over 100 million people involved in direct sales now. 2.4 million direct sellers earned upwards of $50,000 in the last year. And I want you to hear me on this. They're not any better than you. They were simply open-minded to find a great opportunity, and they ran with it. 93% of current direct sellers reported earning income in the last 12 months. The median direct seller earned about $6,200 last year, okay? And over 70% of direct sellers earn income by investing 15 hours or less each week. This is by the latest Harris poll that came out in the direct selling news. If you don't know the direct selling news, it's basically the mothership, if you will, of all information about the direct sales industry. They're not biased towards companies. They report the facts. Every executive in the direct sales industry reads the direct selling news, and here's what's really cool. We launched the company May 1st, 2014. We're ground floor as a company, okay? And they ran a 7-page article on our company. It was unbelievable about what they did. There's the outside of our building. Here's the foyer of our headquarters, our product wall inside our headquarters. They ran a 7-page spread, which they do not do for companies that haven't earned it. And what's exciting is the success we've had as a company has been absolutely phenomenal. And the direct sales space is booming. The direct sales is featured in the Wall Street Journal now. It's a different world, folks. Back in 2000, direct sales network marketing had a negative connotation. In today's world, most people are purchasing products from a network marketing company, and over 100 million people are involved in a network marketing business. So, why IDLife? Look, you're at the very beginning of this opportunity. Most importantly, you're at the beginning of an entire paradigm shift where people understand the future of health and wellness is customized. Quite frankly, I can't believe someone hadn't already done it, right? We have the patents to it. We're the only one doing it. The purest quality of ingredients, which is also a big market mover. People are starting to understand the importance of eating clean, meaning natural organic ingredients, getting away from fake stuff, synthetic stuff, because of the long-term damage it causes on the body. That's why diabetes is through the roof. Infertility is through the roof. Obesity is through the roof. Because when you have synthetic things, artificial flavoring, artificial dyes, the body doesn't recognize it as food, and it has a negative effect. So you've got the best product with perfect timing. So now let's talk about how you can get involved with our company. The first way is simple. Just be a customer, right? Every single one of you, you're going to want to be a customer. I truly believe that with ID Nutrition. Not all of you maybe want an energy product. Maybe not all of you care about a meal replacement shaker. Maybe you sleep great. Every human being should be on ID Nutrition. Yeah, but Logan, I feel great. I don't have any problems. Good. We want to keep it that way, right? Don't wait for something to go wrong. ID Nutrition gives you the essential nutrients at the right time of day. You can become a preferred customer, meaning it's scheduled delivery. It's sent right to your front door, so it's convenient. You're not having to call an order to go pick it up. And we actually give you a 10% discount for being a preferred customer. There's no additional cost. You can cancel anytime you want to. It's just our way of saying thank you for being a preferred customer. Now, that's being a customer. The other way to get involved is by wanting to be a business owner. Whether you just want to get your product for free, earn extra income, get out of debt, or do this full time, that's your choice. But by being a business owner, you can get up to a 30% discount on all IDLife products. And as I referenced, you can get products for free. So let's talk about how to get involved. Everybody starts off as a member. Okay, by joining, you get incredible tools, which I'll reference here in a second. That's $99 to be a member. Now, to be very transparent with you, most every human being just starts off as an associate. Why? Because you get a 30% discount on the products for life. We give you over $500 worth of product, including your first month of ID Nutrition for free. And now you can earn income all 15 ways that we pay. All right, so we give you a sampling of our entire product line. And again, it's only $3.99 out of pocket. You get $500 worth of product. This is what most everybody chooses to do, but if that's an issue for you, you're welcome to start off as a member and earn your way to associate. However, I can assure you your goal will want to be an associate. Now, as an associate, you have access to all kinds of tools. We have an amazing app that you have access to where you can do everything right from your mobile phone. We have, or a tablet for that matter. This tracks your business. You can literally send people videos of all of our product line, you name it, and you can see how much of the video they watched, which creates some pretty awkward conversations, right? Hey, Joe, I sent you that video. Did you watch it? Oh, yeah, man, I watched it. Well, that's interesting because this is showing that you haven't watched it yet, right? So it's amazing the resources that you have. In addition, we have ID Wellness. So IDLife stands for Individually Designed Life. Well, ID Wellness stands for Individually Designed Wellness. You can make your own custom workout routines, eating programs, you name it. And here's why I say this. Let's say you don't like eating certain foods. Right? You can weed those out of the deal. It'll make you a custom nutrition plan. Let's say you don't like certain workouts. You can weed those out of the option. Okay, this is Mark Bennett, our COO, who actually did lose over 100 pounds. Okay, so it literally shows you what you're starting at. And it tells you the exact date, right, of what you'll look like if you simply just do the little things that it tells you to do every single day, and it shows you what your body will look like. Again, folks, all this comes as tools with you as you become an associate and choose to take advantage of that option. Let's talk about how you get paid. Immediate income. Look, immediate income, you want to get your money back instantly. We also have free product, residual income, and then lifestyle benefits and incentives. The first way we want to talk about those, how do you get your money back, right? How do you get paid instantly? Well, let's just say an individual buys $100 of the product, just to keep the math simple. As an associate, you have a 30% discount. So you're earning $30 a month off one customer. So if you got 10 customers, you're making $300 a month or an extra $3,600 a year. Again, you don't ever have to sign up an associate to make money here. You can just retail product. And here's what's great. You're not having to load your car up a product. They just go on your website and they order it and it's sent straight to their house. So you're not having to buy this product first and then go sell it to them. No, they just order it right online. We have our Fast Start too. I kid around, but I think this is the easiest way to earn $100 in the world. I mean, it's so simple. You're a preferred customer. You're a preferred customer on ID Nutrition. Okay? When you get one other customer, it can literally be your spouse. You get a check for $100. That's our Fast Start 2. You have 30 days from the day you join to trigger that first $100 check. Why 30 days? It's just a motivator for you. It's to get you going, all right? All right. Our second way is Fast Start 10. When you get 10 preferred customers on ID Nutrition, you get another $200. Now, some of you may say 10 customers, that's pretty simple. Well, it's probably simpler than you even realize because, if you get your buddy on board, they get their spouse, there's 2 customers. You're 2 of the customers yourself. There's 4, right? So just trying to give you an example of how you can make some money quickly. Let's talk about free product for a second. We have our 3 and free. When you get 3 preferred customers on ID Nutrition, right, your product's now free, as long as the qualified volume meets $300. If it doesn't meet $300, you might need 4 customers to accomplish your 3 and free. It just depends on the volume and what it costs. We also have our 10 and free. So when you get 10 preferred customers on ID Nutrition and $1,000 in qualified volume, you actually get another ID Nutrition for free every month. If you're married, that can go to your spouse, or you can give it to your son or your parents or a best friend or whoever you feel like giving it to. That's our free product. In addition, every single time you sign up a preferred customer on any product, so if someone signs up on our meal replacement shakes or our performance line or sleep or anything, every single time we send you a free sample kit. It's over a $20 value. We send you a free sample kit. It's our way of saying, hey, great job on getting a preferred customer. Here's a free sample kit that you can go pass out to somebody else to bring you another customer. Look, we know our products work. And we know when you get products in people's mouths, they're going to want more of them. That's why we're willing to give you free sample kits that are amazing and professional and have ingredients and everything on them to help you boost your business, okay? All right, we've talked about the immediate income free product. And, of course, every time you sign up an associate, you'll make money as well. But let's transition to the residual income part of it. Now, it dawned on us that some people don't understand the power of residual income and exponential growth. We have a 10-level compensation plan, but I just want to break this down very, very simple. If you just got 3 customers, if the idea here is everyone that gets involved just simply gets their 3 and free accomplished, okay? So if you got 3 customers on a $100 purchase price at the retail, and you have a 30% margin, you're making $90 a month on your 3 customers. And let's say you just get 3 business partners that you personally bring in as associates, okay? And they get their 3 customers each, you get a percentage. And those 3 just get 3. And they get their 3 customers each. You get a percentage, right? So you see this adding up, right? And as this process duplicates, and I really want to stress the importance of this, because a lot of folks in the traditional business mindset, the employee mindset, don't understand the power of business ownership. The difference between being an employee and being a business owner is an employee, you swap hours for dollars. You get paid on what you do. A business owner gets paid on what they start, okay? So you got 3, but now you're getting paid off the efforts, okay, on over 40 people here, right? So 3 plus 9 plus 27. You only brought 3 of them to the table. And as this duplicates down, so 3, getting 3, getting 3, getting 3, they're just getting 3 customers each, if you will, right? You see how this quickly adds up, okay? And we're not going to sit here and show you all the numbers. We'll show you how it builds out. We don't want to sit here and overwhelm you. I'm just trying to help you understand the power of exponential growth and duplication. It's kind of the example of, hey, if I give you $1 million today, or I give you a penny doubled every day for 30 days, what would you choose? Most people would say $1 million, right? But if I give you a penny a day, doubled every day for 30 days, it's over $10 million. So compounding growth is huge. So imagine if you're getting paid off over 100,000 customers purchasing product every single month. So again, we have a 10-level compensation plan. It is extremely lucrative. And again, this is just on an example of you getting 3 customers, each people qualifying for their 3 and free. Most people want to get their 10 and free. They don't want to just get 3, right? And again, we're not going to show you the huge numbers here because it's not even believable, quite frankly. It's hard to fathom. but it adds up in a hurry. I mean, when you look at just 4 levels deep here of exponential growth, you're looking at close to $60,000, $70,000 a month in supplemental income off you getting 3, you got 3, you got 3, you got 3 at just 10 customers each. There's no time frame on how fast you can get the customers, and you can get as many business partners as you want. You don't just have to get 3. This is just an illustration to express the importance of business ownership versus the employee mindset. In addition to the 10-level residual income, we have what's called our residual match. Now, I want you to follow me on this. Let's say you personally sponsor 5 people into the business. You're going to get a 20% residual match, assuming you're qualified, a 20% residual match on what they're doing, and I'll show an example of that. But here's the part a lot of people don't understand. We built this compensation plan for you, so you truly capitalize. So if you get some folks in your group that treat this seriously, it's very lucrative. So in addition to the 10-level residual, our residual match goes down 4 levels or 3 generations. So if you sponsored 5 people, right, that means that's 20 people you're getting paid a matching residual check on every single month. I really want to help that sit in here, right? So for every person you personally sponsor, you're getting 3 generations below that for a total of 4 levels and residual match. So in addition to the residual income, you're getting a residual match on 20 people. I know this is the part where your eyes start to glaze over. You're going, this is getting confusing. Just stick with me. Our volume match works the same way, but you get a 2, 3, 4, or 5% off the total volume. So if someone's doing $1 million a month in volume, and they're this person right here, okay, you're gonna be making $50,000 a month on a volume match off that person. Let's say this person's doing the same thing. You're making $50,000 a month in a volume match off that person. So again, in this example, if you just sponsor 5 people in IDLife and you're qualified and it hits the criteria, that's just 20 people you're getting a volume match check on. In addition to the example of 20 people you're getting a matching residual on, that's 40 extra paychecks. In addition to your 10-level residual plan. So here's a quick example. Let's say you have somebody making $10,000 a month you personally brought into IDLife. You make a 20% matching residual on that, which is $2,000 a month. Again, that's in addition to the residual, the 10 levels deep of all their volume, in addition to the volume match, and in addition to 3 generations below them, because it goes a total of 4 generations. Our last form of residual income is called our global pool. 2% of the worldwide residual volume is shared amongst all those individuals, national directors and above. It's our way of saying thank you for all you're doing for the company. You get to participate off all the people's downlines in the entire company, whether they're in your downline or not. Creates a great culture here at IDLife. A couple other quick parts of the comp plan, which are pretty fun, are lifestyle benefits and incentives. So as you promote to different ranks, pardon the page skipping there, you've got a trigger finger here. All right. You get anywhere from $750 one time up to $40,000 check as you promote to these different levels. We have a car program. Well, this is IDLife, the individually designed life. You can design the car you want. You can go buy whatever car you want. You can see different individuals. There's me with Denise, one of our top earners, with her custom Range Rover. You can see folks decked out, Gina Marie out of New Jersey with her IDLife branded car. Again, you can do whatever you want. It's your choice. It's your life. If you want to pay off your current car, pay off your car. But we give you anywhere from $500 a month up to $2,000 a month for your car allowance. And then we have our trips. You know, we have a ton of fun at IDLife. If you're wanting to be in a culture where you're recognized and celebrated and you go on 5-star trips multiple times a year where you can bring your spouse and some you bring your kids, you're at the right place, all right? So we have our top earners trips. In fact, this year we'll be going in, very soon on one of our investors, Darwin Deason, has a $100 million ship. The living quarters alone are like 12,000 square feet, just the living quarters. 14 crew on board full time. It's unbelievable. So our top 10 are getting to go on that. It's $1 million a week to be on this ship. Now, we have incentive trips open for everybody. If you're brand new listening to this right now, you can earn this cruise easily. All expenses paid, May 17th through 24th, 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise on the Freedom of the Seas. You can bring your kids if you want, don't have to. It's your choice. It's an unbelievable trip. Every one of you, if you're listening, you can start right now and easily earn this trip if you want to. Let me close with this. What is the individually designed life? Look, we want you to get debt-free. First and foremost, I mean, we can sit here and tell you about making millions and all that stuff, and that's great. You know, I've been blessed to make millions in network marketing. I know it can be done. I've done it. But it all started off for me about wanting to get debt-free. Then we can talk about making crazy money, right? Time freedom. You can get money back. You can't get time back. Being your own boss. I'll tell you what, it's awesome when you can wake up every day and you're not being told what to do, right? Have the lifestyle that you want. You know, we all leave a legacy. The question is what kind? This is a willable, sellable, transferable business. You can leave a legacy to your kids, put it into your will, and then obviously, while you're on the earth, you might as well be in great health, be in great shape. And, you know, I'm so excited for you, for what you have your hands on. I mean, you've got timing, you've got the products, you've got the compensation plan, you've got the tools and the support to absolutely make 2016 and beyond, 2015 coming up, the best 2 years of your life. And why do I say that? Look, any business takes time to succeed. There's no such thing as an overnight success. But my honest prayer for you is this. If you were to look 2 years down the road and ask yourself, if I could have the perfect life, the individually designed life, what would that look like? And then ask yourself, if nothing changes in your life, are you going to be there? Well, if IDLife's not the answer to get you there, then what is? I truly believe we have the greatest vehicle in the world to help you accomplish your dreams so you can design the life, the perfect life as you design it, your IDLife. And I'm excited for you. You know, the ball's in your court, obviously. The products work. You're going to love that. Take advantage of the opportunity we have our hands on here. You're in at the beginning, and mark my word, everyone you know and everyone you don't know is going to hear about IDLife. And you can either say, I was there in the beginning, I saw it, I jumped on it, or you can say, man, I was there in the beginning, I saw it, holy cow, I wish I jumped on it. So your action items are simple. Get on the products. Obviously, all of you are going to enjoy the products, but let's start earning income, right? I mean, ultimately, there's no better time than the present to change your life. So many people live in someday, one day, and what happens is they live their leftover time with the people they love the most. Let's spend the best days of our lives, the best years of our life with the people we love the most. Let's design your IDLife today. I appreciate your time on this webinar. Get with the person that invited you onto this webinar. Hop on our Sunday night webinars that we have as well and share this information with anybody you'd like. We appreciate you. Have a great day. We look forward to seeing you soon.